Hello, everybody. Guess what? Yes, it's that time. And I have a good joke for you, but you're going to have to really think about this one. So, the skeleton went into the restaurant, and he was so looking for a good steak dinner, and the mashed potatoes and gravy, and all the other fixings that go with it, the apple strudel, and the milk, and the ice cream. And so when he told the waiter all what he wanted, he said, okay, that's it. And the waiter says, well, before I go, I'm going to have to charge you extra for the mop. And the skeleton cocked his head back and he says, what do you mean? He says, yeah, you're going to have to make a mess and you're going to have to clean it up. So let me know if you can figure out why he got the mop. Put it down in the description below. And tell me if you thought it was funny or corny, or are you shaking your head and rolling your eyes? But most of all, I am laughing, and I want to know if you're laughing, because you never know what kind of jokes I'm going to come up with. I mean, they may be straight out serious, or even before I get through, look at my eyes are watering up because I'm laughing so much. But most of all, we're here to have a good time, and that's my main goal, is to see if I can get you, yes, right now, you who are looking at me and shaking your head and rolling your eyes. But I love y'all. And I just wanted to come in and say, what messes or what things do we get ourselves into? And then someone says, well, now you're going to have to clean up that mess because you're over 18. Or how many times have our kids gone into the kitchen while we're off doing other stuff and get into the pantry and they blame it on the dog? Or they go, I don't know who did it. But most of all, we can all clean up a lot of situations if we set our mind out to saying we're sick and tired of the sick and tired, and that we can get up and go and do what we need to do. But most of all, don't be so hard on yourself. Before you do something, come listen to one of my jokes and then go clean up the situation and say, I ain't gonna be like that skeleton. I ain't gonna make that big of a mess with having that wonderful dinner and having to get cleaned up. Or what happens when you get charged for something and you're like, oh, that's not fair. But if you go and read in Matthew about the farmer that comes in and hires all of the different people at the different stages throughout the day, and they all get paid a denarian, whatever that is, whatever the cost is, you know, you agree to something, or an hour before you're going to get paid. That's how close God is to us. He's there when we start out something. He's there in the middle. And even when we're almost at the end of that storm, He's going to still be with us. So have a great day. Keep coming back. Yes, I'm still laughing at the joke. But most of all, if you have something to get cleaned up, I'll be there willing to come and help you clean it up. Let's see what happens in the next seriousness or silliness of the joke that's coming up. Until we take care, have a great day. Until we see you again. Bye.